Can I get assist?
Yes.
It's ready.
If you guys haven't, I don't know, we're still sorting things out. We got until, Huntsman or whatever to get your soft res in, and we'll just kind of, I'll lock it if we need to, but we'll on our system in if we need.
Purple.
Where'd you link the soft res, Lilac?
It's in Tuesday Raid channel.
Alright, thank you. I'll get that figured out.
Alright, Tess, pick up the X. Pull. Kill the stable hand first. Incoming. Pull back here, Tess. There's a path. Grab mana after this one. I'm knocked down.
You guys know PBR made hard coffee?
I didn't know that was even a thing. It was like, what's the booze in it?
I don't know. I just saw an ad on the YouTube video and skipped it. But...
Clearly it worked.
Solid.
Oh, Paps.
Actually, we got some hard coffee.
Updated skull, please. Just to be nice. If you've got, I don't know if you've got a quick button for it.
Yeah, I did. It's on. I just couldn't. I didn't even know what to put it on at that point. Everything was like even.
Yeah, I can't fucking remember what's after X. I have like a memory of a goldfish. So I'm like, oh, it's something happens after it.
Square.
Yeah, so much. I mean, people are cleaving, and that's good. We're doing fine. But people are cleaving, so it's like I tab around. I'm like, there's not a clear indicator of who I should be burning down right now.
Yeah.
I ain't about to fucking spread seed yet.
Alright. Buff up on Crudo. Mana up. And we'll pull.
Are we gonna fight him in the room? Are you plan on pulling back here?
I think we'll take him where he's at. It's usually what we do.
Does anybody not know this fight? There's no problem at all if you don't. Just speak up now so we can work through this.
It's been about a decade and a half, so sure.
Healer, super easy. Just stand back. Occasionally you'll get charged, so just kind of stay close to them. We're basically burning. The tanks keep them about 10 feet apart, 10 yards apart. When they go into phase 2, don't stand in front of them and get cleaved.
Phase
Done.
2's an aggro drop, so stop DPS.
Yeah,
And
the
the direction on me, Dank. In phase
transition
2.
from 1 to 2.
If we're behind him, does he not charge us?
It's not that you don't get cleaved when you're behind him. I don't know the charge mechanic. It could be that you're the furthest away, or it's the third on aggro, or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, we'll bloodlust to phase 2. We'll give a call for it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, here we go.
Got it.
You gotta tank them far apart, right?
Yeah, 10 feet apart, 10 feet apart, and 10 yards apart. Drag them off.
Does it have an aggro issue? There we go. What's the reason for the 10 yards apart?
I think it's like a buff they give each other. I'm not really
Oh,
sure.
okay.
We had Tatsuit now. I'm sure we could look it up, but I remember that part of it. Nope. Okay, stop
Okay.
DPS, stop DPS.
Misdirect on Smurfy.
Make sure you're behind him. You can
Stun.
get closest, you can get kind of on him. But... We're up. Go ahead and lust. Nice. work, guys.
I didn't want to
Sorry about
interrupt Paul, but the reason taking him apart is he has a cleave.
Oh, you're watching Smurfies? Yeah. What? Tat, you want to call?
What?
Just if you wanted to provide insight.
Oh, I was just saying that the two you take them apart because Adamant has a cleave. They'll fuck up the other tank.
Right. Grats to Tusks on his bracers. And
Correct.
the gloves. I don't know if that's anybody's soft res. We're missing one soft res. Hang tight one sec.
Everyone move up the stairs while we're waiting.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, we should clear to the repair guy real quick.
Apparently,
Oh.
Ray tried to go there, or
What did you
Yeah,
want
right,
to
so
the
reserve?
angel over there?
Do you know what you wanted to reserve? Nick? You can still reserve, it just means you roll against it, unless there's another item that you'd like to do. But if it's double reserved, you just both roll against each other. So you just tell me what it is and we can make a note of it. Okay, the helm. So it looks like Helm of Fall and Defender. I don't know if that changes your shit, Smurfy, since we kind of didn't get the thing up. But the Helm of the Fall and Defender is also Bear Claw wants to roll on as well.
It's the only tier piece I need, so I'll have to keep it.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted then? Nick? Light's Justice. You got it. Alright. And we are good, which means that those bracer, or the whatever the hell else we had, can be rolled. Remains. Okay, looks like Gratz, Bear Claw on the whatever those are. Bracers of the White Stag. I'm sorry, guys. I have stuff going on. So if I miss something, if I miss a roll or anything like that, just let me know. I'm not going to be offended. If I miss a tell, just nudge me again. Gratz, Nick Pants. Okay, guys, anyone not done this? Well, I'll just do it for the benefit. This room, two different types of pools. One of them is like really nasty singles. Some of them are really large AoEs. If it's an AoE and you're going to do big AoE damage, wait a second for Tusks to get aggro. If it's a single targets, be ready to overheal because they hit like fucking trucks.
Alright, Tuss. Once you're up here, you are. Go ahead and pull. Give Tuss a sec for aggro, guys.
Something in there also mind control, so if you get mind control,
Valet.
good luck. Valet, these are massive.
Taylor pattern.
Congrats, Taylor. Kind.
Soul Cloth vet, Okay. We'll roll that. Soul Conquest. I'll take that. I don't know. Any other tailors in here? I really want. That's so nice. It's arcane resistance.
There's a pat right here in the ground.
Plus, you can just kick me a pattern. I'll tell you when I don't. I got it.
Go ahead and pull test.
Kind of an in-between pack here. It's elites, so be careful with your AoE. There's a retainer in here. Just might want to pick that up. Oh, that was a bad mind control.
Crap. I went all the way to the table.
I didn't have my racial. I'm sorry.
That was rough.
I'm glad I didn't pull. I went all the way to Morales' table.
Oh shit, man.
Jesus. Sorry, this guy was right. Honestly, it might be faster to run back in, Nick.
Yeah, Nick, you're way better running back in. Just right there. Teebus right there.
Roger
Oh
that.
shit, did we get mass dispel?
Oh yeah, now we have a priest. Valet pulled. Yeah, when we're right here, guys, just if you die, just run back from now on. It's such a quick run. And we can keep pulling because this room just takes a while to clear.
Very big room.
Retainer in this.
Retainer in there, yeah. Good catch. This is another pack of elites, so just be mindful of that for your people are ready to die. Give us some more. Skull.
More soul cloth.
Shoulders. I know that one, so that's open roll to Taylor. Thank you, Tuskers.
This guy's not elite. Just blow him up. Alright, Paul, table, Tess. We got the whole table. Just yeah.
Good work, guys. It's easier to pull them two at a time, right? Alright, Morose. Not quite there. You still there, Tats?
Yeah.
Do you want to describe Morose?
One second
I mean, we could do it. I just figured, hey, you're here.
here.
He
What
has
are
such
the
a soothing
ads?
voice. What's up?
What ads you got?
Oh, I didn't realize it was a. I didn't realize it was a different app.
Yep, the randoms for 'em. 4 out of 6.
Okay, we're not quite in the room yet. I just figured as we approach, we could.
Okay, no problem. I'm just reading and waiting to see if this French group ever decides they're gonna go.
Oh, Vinland's group?
Yeah, they had room for both me and yours, and so
Hey Tats, here's the ads. It's Crispin, Kira, Robin, and Dorothea. Baroness. Alright, Tess, whenever you are ready, go ahead and pull the next table. Another BOE. Frost damage. Real good for our mage.
Yeah. No, I mean, roll them up. Someone wants an off spec. I have no idea. Maybe maybe the shaman. I'm not gonna be sure.
Tess, next table.
Got pattern unyielding bracers. Just want to kick that over to me, Ted. Oh wait, hang on a second. This is Oh yeah, it's BOE equipment, so it's just pass it to me.
Yeah, Lie, can you take Master Loot? He
Sure.
does tank.
The hell? He's got to loot this one because I moved Master Looter over afterwards. Yeah, sorry, Tusk. I know that you're tanking. I think that we're in enough of a rhythm I can pick it up.
Oh, big heal Smurfy.
Like that bubble preemptively. Like. You thought Smurfy was gonna die and threw a bubble on me already. I appreciate that shit.
Alright, Tats. What are we doing here?
Okay, what'd you say the four were again?
Baroness, Robin, Kiera, and Crispin.
Alright, you're gonna kill Kiera and Dorothy. What do you got for? You got one hunter.
Yeah, we've got a hunter and a priest can shackle.
Oh, yes, red. Awesome. Alright, so trap, Robin, shackle Crispin, kill the two ladies. Then you're gonna kill Robin third, and then Crispin last.
Are we actually killing?
Probably
Wait,
can
are
keep
we?
one of them shackled. But if it gets loose, we'll just plan on killing it. I mean, Morose, he does that like disappear thing, and then we may as well just kill one while he's disappeared. I'll go ahead and actually let's have fuck. I'll eat the blind. So heal yourself.
One thing I do want to point out: Crudo should be on Dorothy and interrupting mana burn.
Dorothy's gonna be crowd controlled, but so why don't we make Dorothy the shackle target? Oh
No,
no,
Dorothy
she's
is our
she's
kill.
second kill. Yeah, she's second kill. My bad. The way I was looking at it was wrong. Yep, sounds good.
I-
Anybody with any questions before we go?
Mana burn, right?
Mana burn.
Yeah, I'll kick that.
As Tat says, this ready check is that you are ready to go and you know what you're doing. Looking good, guys. Let's do it.
On your Poltus.
Unannounced visitors.
We got Skull loose here. Nice work. Let's just go ahead and transition straight on the triangle. Nice job, Tuz. Pick him up. Get out of that whirlwind. If you're DPSing, get on triangle. Let's go ahead and bring him down.
Yeah.
We'll get on Morose. That's my fault. I was not next to you. Alright. DPS Morose, when he goes invisible the next time, just go ahead and burn down Star. Yep, go ahead and kill Star.
Perfect time on that multi-shot, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Even if Morose comes back, continue to burn Star down. Go ahead and keep burning Star. Nice job, guys. Very clean. Healers, people who have Garrote, they're gonna take damage for, like, ever.
Or gouge.
Good call.
Oh.
Good call.
course, the van just takes forever, and my last rate's about to follow. Scout.
Skills online. Oh. It's okay, just finish him off. Oh, what a jerk.
Seriously.
Nice job, guys.
Mostly clean.
Mongoose. Nice.
Nice. Oh, I'll have to get there, sorry. Yeah, I may as well res me so I can get to it. Fuck yeah, that's so great.
Yeah, boys. That's awesome, Grats.
Lilac just got that much more richer.
Yeah, no shit. Grats, dude. Massive. That's huge.
Yeah, we gotta
I'm gonna
go
pop
match
back
that
down.
shit too. Oh, whoop. Okay, let's see here. Real quick, double check. Sorry, guys, I'm definitely not used to this. None of these are soft res. If something's soft res, just help me out and tell me, hey, that's my soft res.
Everyone else goes back in the room we were in. We'll keep hauling.
Grat Tsunami, I'm closing this thing down in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Got a pull.
Taking damage somewhere there.
Oh, I was light tapping, sorry.
Oh, I was because you had rain, but I saw your light just up.
Yeah, I was just rebuffing and stuff. No one else to buff daddy? Click $1 on.
Oh, when you're ready. Oh, you want to set Master Loot to...
Yeah, to blue, I saw.
Pulling.
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice when we were pulling on his frostbite. It's all good, man.
Ballet.
I gotta combat for me to change the loot stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, sir. I'll grab that in a second. Woohoo!
Everyone move up to the stairs on this landing. You can get mana. Just go ahead and pull that first group whenever you're ready. I'll grab the circle.
much.
Just pull that left pack. I'll grab the retainer. This is an elite pack.
Elite pack, be mindful of your cleave for just a little bit. Or you gonna die.
Ballet pole.
Now you gonna die, Smurfy.
Whoa! Yeah, they hit.
Yeah, they are absolute trucks. They have one more combo. Careful.
As soon as we said, like, their trucks, I pretty sure I dodged and missed every hit from there through the rest of the fight. Where I have to do those couple extra pulls again. I think we got Red and
You get the book? No big deal.
Nick, did you turn in that quest down by the horseman?
Nice. Good.
Cool.
These ones, even though they're AoE packs, we're going to single target them down. They get out of hand really goddamn fast as soon as they start to transform. So just target down. Oh, I'm sorry, not the guardsmen. You can do whatever.
Yeah, we're in this hall. There's some.
Yeah. The ones that can, like the concubines and whatever, those are going to be the ones that you just single target down. Any concubine or knight, whatever maidens or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I'll remember what they're called as soon as I see it. Pulling one more back out. Alright, move up into the hallway. The mistresses are the other one.
Yeah, whatever they are, just burn one down, and it doesn't even matter. Just continue to burn them down. If we get them out of control, I'll try and banish the extra one, but there's no guarantee that'll even work. So just single these down no matter what. And Smurfy, try and remember to upgrade the skull target as best you can. Even if you're not sure, just call one and start. We'll auto assist you down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just mark everything and call. So, Skull X Square Moon is kill order. We're going to tank them like right where they're standing because there's casters. Alright, here we go. Tuss, you got everything but skull. Burn skull down. Seduce.
Yep, this is the thing. Burn. Next.
Yeah, kill Ek. After X is square.
Got ads.
Kill the skull. Kill the skull.
Not a bad call.
What we have
Seduce.
for the box?
Get square down.
I got the B.
Moon down. Work on moon. If you're ranged, you can try and range this aura because it's brutal. That's your damage. Alright, hosts. Good recovery, guys. That was a gnarly triple seduce.
Yeah. That pulls a bitch without grabbing the pat in the middle of it. Good job. Alright, pole incoming. It's the same comp as the other pole.
Burn as soon as you see him. I don't know if they can be stunned, but maybe Grudo, if you want to see if you can stun them when they can shapeshift.
Yeah, I'll try.
I can bash, yeah. Seduction.
Immune.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it figures that they will be. On deck.
Alright, kill the X.
On the square. Also, remind me if you need hellstones, because we can put them up anytime. They're very cheap and easy to make. Well, they're time gated.
Alright, we're gonna tank them where they stand in this room. So everyone's gonna be moving in. There's 2 concubines, so really burn that skull and X down.
And remember to keep as much range as you can as you're possible with your class, because they do have that aura that reduces your damage by 50%.
Alright, here we go.
Let's do it.
Kill the X. Alright, kill square. All right, if you need the book, it's right on this table. After Mistress, let's have you guys go out and turn that in while we're running to the next group of mobs. All right, guardsmen incoming. Careful at the door on the left, there are mobs in there. You want to do a quick fight explanation for those who haven't been?
Tats, you still in here to do that?
Huh? What?
Maiden.
Oh, maiden. You gotta stay. What is it?
10 yards.
12, 10? Okay,
Yeah,
10
something
yards
like
apart. Let's say have the warlocks go left. Dank go right. You guys got 2 melee, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, just try and spread around it like a triangle, equidistant triangle.
Max melee range. Healers try and spread out evenly around the room. And do not stand behind pillars. Try and stand on the edge of that circle. And then, of course, Smurfy knows what to do. You're just going to basically dodge through the repentance. What's up?
We've been eating the consecrate, or yeah, if you're not in it, you can try and dip into Deadly Boss Mods has not been accurate. So if consecrate's coming, you can try and dip into consecrate so that she breaks herself out of your repentance.
Don't dip.
But
We have too many melee. Don't dip into consecrate.
yes, but I would suggest not bothering. Just eat it. Healers, just keep those hots on them. I mean, two druids, like we should be fine. Keep those hots rolling on the tank so that if you do get sacked, you're not a big deal.
All right, here we go.
Rock and roll ski. Watch that left door.
5, 4,
Your
3.
behavior will not be tolerated.
We'll
What's
call
your
lust.
threat?
If it's up, we'll call lust, so I'll let you know.
This has been a really bad open. Just keep an eye on it. I think we're... All right, I'm backed out in melee range.
Yeah, DBM's still wrong.
Yep.
Someone call when that goes out, please.
Repentance out.
Impurity must be cleansed.
When this repentance ends, if you have bloodlust, go ahead and pop it.
Impure
No, he
thoughts
doesn't.
lead to profane actions.
That means Tusks, you're going to be on heavy dispel duty.
Do we have a B-res?
Yeah, just a second.
Yeah, as soon as she's down.
Repentance out.
Out your corrupt thoughts.
Trinket.
Repentance again. Smurfy if you got defensives, but I think we're good.
Yeah, I got cooldown. We're good.
Right on, guys, just finish her off. Oh no, Tusks. Woo! Finish this bitch off. Ooh, we got the bounce. Sorry, melee. That shit happens.
Death comes.
Make those dispels, top people off. What do we got?
Tank here for Tusk.
Congrats, Tusks on that. Iron Gauntlet to the maiden.
Can you put a care report out for Red and Nick? So they can go turn in.
Yeah. If we haven't, why not abuse it, right?
Right.
Main spec roll for those bracers of maliciousness.
Hey guys, I'm switch discords for this run, but
Right on.
if you guys have questions, feel free to whisper me.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah, you
Right
guys.
now
You don't need me.
we're in a pretty good rhythm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Good luck, guys. See you later.
Big old fire.
Ooh, 22. Gotcha.
It's
There's Kudo.
Crudo. Crudo, you don't want those as your main spec?
I think a
No.
PvP with all that stam, right?
Yeah, I mean, the PVE, there's like a tier P for the wrist.
Gotcha. Well, congrats, Crudo. And we'll keep rolling. Okay, guys, we're going backwards now. From where you came, we're going back out in the room where we came up that ladder or the ramp or whatever, and we'll be going back out. The next two pulls are going to be devastating. Expect some deaths.
Yep.
There is no way around it.
Got a priest now. We got shields.
That's true. We do have shields. I don't know if you can dispel that shit.
Dispel what?
The frost trap or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm sorry, Red, did you get it? Okay. This is a fine line between having to blow these things up as fast as possible and not wanting to pull aggro because they will absolutely wreck you. But we'll just do misdirect on pull and hope for the best. They put down a freezing trap and or something to that effect, and they do an aggro dump immediately. Then they'll run over and just basically kill whoever's second on threat. So,
Yep.
Good luck, everybody.
The slow trap.
I don't think it's slow trap. They're just devastating.
5,
Man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The only thing is, it's like a couple seconds in, so if we burn them quick enough, then they don't actually do it. That's possible. There it is.
Not dispel.
Not a spell. But we got him. Nice job, guys. We should be good to go here.
It's got one more of these pulls with 2, and then there's a pat, so it'll be single pull. Single pull is much easier.
All right, another one of these pulls. F.
Alright, so pat's clear. We're going to pull back to where we were tanking them last time. There we go.
May as well, I guess.
I misclicked that one. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, we're doing so good, healers. Oh, you guys did fantastic keeping me up as long as you did. Yeah, these guys just... I don't know, there's probably something to do with them. I don't really know what it is.
I could probably misdirect or something.
Yeah, you could probably let the tanks go through the first cycle and then blow them away, but I don't know, man. Because if both the tanks get it, it's just going to kill the healers, and then that goes dire real quick. It's not so bad to lose a couple DPS.
Alright, here's the pat. Coming in. Test, do what you can to stay second.
There you go, Crudo. That's the ticket. Take aggro so that you're the one that gets frost trapped. Big brain move. Big brain move.
Well played.
Yeah, on purpose.
All right, everyone, move up. They got Romeo and Julianne.
Oh, they're ahead of us. Wow, we're cooking too.
Well, so like 5 minutes before we started, when I was over in their channel, they were already pulling horses and everything.
Oh, yeah, right.
And we had to do part for the quest too, right?
Yeah, we did have to do the quest.
We're gonna pull to this room, guys. Just chill down. A couple things. These actors, when they die, they explode. So try and keep distance if you're ranged. They put a thing on the ground. If you're tanking them, drag them out of the light. If you want to, you can run into the spotlight. It gives you 20% increased damage. But be mindful that when the actor dies, they explode. And it's not a small amount. It's like 3k.
Incoming. Also, they put a light beam out that we have to move them out of because it gives them a damage buff. If you want to move into those lights, you get the same buff. We're going to be down there for a few polls.
All right.
Just
Sorry.
chill in that room. Oh! Almost got you.
I felt like one of many of Brian's vixens with seed all over me.
Nice lucky Brian. They love that tar and D. Let me stay down here still, guys. Let's Murphy tell us when we come up.
Yeah. It's 2 more polls, I think.
Roger, Dodger.
This one's a 3.
I hope we get Big Bad Wolf, just because it's the easiest to explain.
Get what?
Big Bad Wolf.
I still haven't had that one.
We had it with the pug I did, it was nice. There's going to be 3 different ones, depending on which one we get. The long and short of it, I think most people will be, if we get Big Bad Wolf, it's very easy. You either get the debuff, the wolf is chasing you, and you just run for your life, because if he touches you, you die. Or we get, that one's very easy. You heal through it. The tank will tank him until you get the debuff. The tank will tank him until he gets a debuff, and so in between you'll be healing him. Otherwise, we're just burning down the Big Bad Wolf. If we get Romeo and Juliet, we kill Juliet, then we kill Romeo. Then we have to kill them both at exactly the same time. And there's a lot of cleave and nastiness, and Juliet needs to be kicked for heals. And if we get Wizard of Oz, that one's much worse. Jesus Christ. So let's pray. If we get Wizard of Oz, what is it? You fear the lion, you tank the iron, the Tin Man, you burn the Scarecrow, and you beat the shit out of Dorothy. And you ignore the dog.
You have to kill Dorothy. Do you fear the lion?
I don't remember if you fear the lion or not. I do remember that you burn the Scarecrow and you tank the Iron Man, I thought, which would mean that you probably need to fear the Tutor. I don't know.
No, I think you tank the lion and Toto, right? Because Dorothy doesn't get tanked.
Dorothy doesn't get tanked?
No.
Okay, then you tank the lion. That's what I was thinking, tank. I was like, it makes sense that you'd fear the lion because he's a coward, but...
Everyone move up. Everyone up these stairs. We're going to kill these on this thing.
Dorothy, Roar, Strawman, Tin Man. Use Scare Beast on Roar. Use Fire on Strawman. Dorothy isn't tanked. According to our illustrious leader, Tats. So yeah, we can fear the, what's his name? So we can either fear Beast or whatever. Fear him either way. And then probably what we'll do is Vicious, because you got all the dots. It might be easier for you just to dot everything up and then just continue to immolate Strawman just to keep him disoriented.
All right, everyone out on the stage. Come here and get mana. It takes a little bit to start.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's presentation. Tonight, we explore a tale.
Okay, Romeo and Juliet. So basically, we start by killing Juliet. It's just about interrupting her. It's not that big of a deal. Romeo, when it's his turn, he has a really nasty cleave. I think he charges like second, so we want to stay a little bit spread out and make sure that you never get in front of him, because he will literally just cleave you to death instantly. Once they're both set up, we'll split the tanks, and we just kind of do DPS to both, and they have to die within about 10 seconds of each other. The mechanics don't change, it's just you have to fight both at the same time. Romeo's a lot tankier than Juliet is, so we don't split the DPS equally. Just spread stuff out and go. You don't really have to call it, just do whatever you kind of want until we'll call this one needs to get caught up, this one needs to get caught up. But Juliet is definitely, she's got lower spell resistance, lower armor. Romeo's a lot tougher to kill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toss is tanking Julian.
Save your cooldowns. We're going to wait until they're both at about half health before we do anything big. But you can blow like 3-minute cooldown now if you want. But, oops, my bad.
Yeah, Tess is trying to get single target.
I'm sorry. I was just focused on talking. Yeah, save your cooldown. Sorry about that, Tess.
So Julian is going to pop up there in phase 2, so just be aware of that. Or I guess it would be 3 when they both pop up.
Right. Remember, do not get in front of him. Easy DPS. We're still not in a burn phase. This is just like low phase fight. Probably for the sake of things, we'll start laying into Romulo, because Smurfy's got easier single target aggro, and he's also tankier, so it'll be harder for us to keep up with him. Once we get Romulo down to like 30, we'll swap to whatever other bitch, and we'll start burning her.
Do you have to kill them at the same time? Is that the deal?
Yes, within about 10 seconds of each other, they res. And one of them reses to full health while the other one's still hurt, so you basically have to start the fight all over.
Gotcha.
If we get to anything, we'll burn once we get Romulo down to about 30, and when we make the swap, then we'll go ahead.
Crudo stick on Julian for kicks, though.
Yeah, stay on her because she heals. So just Crudo on Julian. Okay, guys, most DPS on Romulo. Nice and easy. Alright, go ahead and lay into Romulo. The charm's not a big deal, it's the heal that's the issue.
Switch over, probably?
Yeah, go ahead and start swapping over to... Go over to Julian.
I don't have kicks. So now I'm gonna take over?
Okay. Lustus.
It's called Eternal Embrace, by the way.
Yeah. And go ahead and burn.
Smurfy just died.
Okay. No worries.
Take that.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and wipe it up.
How well my comfort is revived by this. Parting is such sweet sorrow. How well my comfort is revived by this.
Everyone run back.
Yeah. Everyone run on back. Same thing. I think we were fine. We just did he like enrage or anything? Did you see his debuff? I don't know that he gets enrages when he gets low.
No, I don't think he does.
Okay, well we'll do the exact same thing. I mean, it was working really pretty well. We were actually just about to finish that shit off. Oh, okay. Dispelling Romeo's poison is apparently a really nasty thing.
Oh, you leave the poison on him?
No, no, no. We need to make sure we dispel it.
Oh, I was dispelling it. I was putting the abolish poison on him. But you made me think that doing that was bad. So,
No, 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 no. Just Tats is watching my stream and he's talking in Officer, letting us know what other things we could do. So yeah, that's fine. If you were already dispelling the poison, then we're good. I think it just could have gotten out of hand. I mean, Romeo hits really hard. We will get it. Anybody got any questions about the fight, concerns, or feedback they'd like to share? Right on. Certainly feel free to speak up. Could you imagine how baller it would be to own a castle this big? You have your own fucking theater in it. I should have been a wizard. I don't have a baller castle. I have a ball castle. A little different.
I am concerned about what that is.
That's that ball pit and castle thing my kid has.
Okay.
Also the name of the S&M club I frequent.
That's what I thought.
Ball castle. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, everybody inside. We know what we're doing. This is a ready check that will start the event. Just remember you got about 30 seconds, so. Alright, we're looking good.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's
Oh, give me that spotlight.
presentation. Tonight, we explore a tale of forbidden love. But beware, for not all love stories end happily, as you may find out. Sometimes love pricks like a thorn.
Does Julian's phase 1 aggro have anything to do with the phase 3 when she pops back up?
Don't have any idea about that one.
I feel
You
like
wanna
they've
try
reset, but
Yeah, let me just tank Julianne, see what happens. I don't think Tuss needs to tank that.
Oh, yeah,
Just
that's fair.
a low target threat.
Yeah, we can get to a little quicker. It might help if I was actually prepared after I...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What devil art thou that doth torment me thus?
Tuss, if there's a 4-mob pull, I have no chance.
So Eternal Affection was the heal, is that what you're saying? Crudo?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm able to kick all of them just in case if I die.
Okay. Well, we'll call that, and, uh-oh. Is she, like, Star Reflected Vicious down? We have a battle res up. Can we go ahead and get her? Oh shit, okay. Okay. Well,
You didn't like the res, I guess. I'll get
it's
you
okay.
in a minute.
We'll do our best shot here. See what happens. Tats, I don't know if you're watching. Well, I guess you probably can't hear us. Tsunami, why don't we put you also for your shocks onto Juliet, and you'll try
No
and
problem.
interrupt
Yep.
this shit. Just to see what we can get.
There's got to be careful with the heals right off the bat.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Go ahead and start laying into Romulus.
Seduce. It's back on me.
Okay, I don't know what the Seduce was, but that's rough. So we'll want to make sure we get that one too. Slow a little bit on Julian, so Skep, why don't you go ahead and go back on Romula?
Tsunami.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Tsunami. And we'll just kind of keep burning at the pace we're going. You're looking pretty good. So, if we got Lust, go ahead and pop it.
No, we don't.
That's okay, that's okay. We got 20 and 27. We're looking really good, guys. Go ahead and just burn down Romulus as fast as you can. And Crudo, I think you're on a good pace. So, yeah, just keep going, guys. I think you got it. Yeah, the timing is phenomenal. Just finish him off.
Seduce.
Fucking get the kill. Oh fuck, I fucked up.
Oh no.
I kicked early.
Hurry. Alright, wipe it up.
Tsunami, you need to be on backup kicks if you ever see that happen. You need to be ready for that.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to just be ready for it. Just so you know.
That was just couldn't have come at a worse time. It literally was in the like 10-second kill window, you know?
And it was over, to be honest. Yeah, and then I was like, oh fuck, it's not.
Alright, stay focused.
We did
to the
it,
end
and
of
we
the
even
fight.
did it with a really
We got
nasty
it.
start.
Yeah, that
we'll
was
get it this time,
bad.
no problem. It'll be good. It's fine.
You guys got this.
We do.
Yeah, honestly, Druids, try not to pre-hop. I know that sucks, but like, we just can't have any heals going out when those reses come up because it just gets away from us. They run so fucking fast.
Red needs to step out and repair. Well, you can repair, but do you want to like try and hurt to go get more potions or something?
I need like flask type potions, and I can't repair from this guy because I'm not high enough. Right.
No, but we could summon you back. I'm saying, like, if you need to go, we could step outside right now. You could hearth, and you could get the shit you need, and we'll just toss you a summon. Tusk's right here with me when you get done. When you want to step outside. Heartbreaking. But good news is, we'll get her.
Yeah, we got it.
You. Whoa.
I'd rather have a 1% than a fucking 90%.
Alright, we know we don't need to fix anything other than just not having bad luck on a fucking kick. It doesn't help that... What the fuck are the two spells called? I feel like they look like the same thing when they pop up.
Yeah, I kicked Blinding Passion by accident.
It's like Blinding Passion and Eternal Love or something like that. How the fuck do you keep that straight in your mind?
Yeah. Red, are you going to be good on that timer, or should we summon again?
I should be okay.
Am I gonna be on Julianne from the beginning?
You were going to start the exact same way
Okay.
you did. You guys did great locking her down. The DPS was actually nice and pretty evenly balanced until we swapped you over. We'll just do exactly the same thing.
What do we?
Yeah,
What does the icon look like that we need to kick?
So I guess let's just do it this way, because Crudo's watching. Tsunami, do it everything you were doing before. But if you hear Crudo call, you know you need to tab onto Julianne and hit a node shot.
Okay.
I'll say shock or something. Yeah, I'll just say shock.
Red, you looking good still with that port?
Yeah, I just gotta hit the mailbox and then I'm good.
Okay.
And with 6 seconds to spare.
Plenty of time. You could have gone to the bathroom if you had to.
Can we get summons on the people who are in here running up? Thank you, Bishop.
Dude, did I just kill you all? I'm a fucking idiot noob. I'm just dead. Wait, no, I'm feign death. Can you summon me and while I'm feign death?
Yes, we can.
Jesus fuck, or is that gonna aggro? God, I'm sorry. I'm all distracted and distraught because of fucking bugs, and Giannis hyperextended his knee, and Trey Young isn't even playing in this game. They're down by 20, so yeah. Fuck me. And
Dang,
for
I
everyone who
fucking
doesn't like
love you.
sports, I'm sorry.
We got you. Okay. This is a ready check that you are buffed, drank. Oh, it looks like we need buff still. My bad. Never mind.
This is a ready check that you'll be done with all that shit and man it up in the next 30 seconds.
We shouldn't have made. Oh, Wazo, give us a table.
Yeah. Good thing I got my underspore pod.
I'm literally eating one right now.
I just made my 10 stack for the half day.
That's
I just
right.
got down with that. As I always try and keep it at 20, and I haven't run out of them.
Same.
Daimonos did go to the bathroom. Just give him a sec.
Okay.
Imanis, let me know when you're there. Actually, I'll just throw out another ready check. Lembas bread tusks. And it basically is. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
I'd say we watch through Lord of the Rings at least once a year.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's presentation. Tonight, we explore a tale of forbidden love. But beware.
Oh, cool. The other group cleared.
Love stories end happily.
Cleared.
They just they ran into Romeo and Juliet, and I think they wiped twice and killed on their third. But they got past.
I was like, they're cleared already. Holy shit.
No, they were struggling with the same thing we are.
We got this.
I think
we got
they
this.
did the same amount of polls.
We had a fantastic pull last time. We got this time. And I think we should have Bloodlust this time too, yeah?
Should.
Yeah, Bloodlust is up and ready.
Okay, we'll call it. It'll probably be about 50% health on Romeo.
Okay.
That'll let us burn him down.
Let me know.
4, 3, 2, 1. What devil art thou that doth torment me
Careful on that aggro.
Yeah, she spends the entire fight casting and not hitting me. Makes it kind of difficult.
Until someone else has aggro, then she's like, I'm gonna run over and punch in the face.
Exactly. Yeah, she can cast until you pull, and then she's got a punch.
So Eternal Affection has got to be the one that, because that's the one that DVM actually pops up for a kick. The other ones are ignored. So Eternal Affection, that's the one to kick.
Are careful with hots right now.
Flicking off that. Nice. Good pick.
Bad pull, bad pull. Easy. Alright, I think you guys are
You can
good.
drag him further into the corner if you want, just so there's even more runway for you. Careful guys about that cleave. It is no fucking joke. It's like 7k.
Yeah, sorry, weird position.
Steady burn, we're good. The aggro's looking good, go ahead and open her up. Healers, do what you can to top people off so that the odds are over by the time the phase shift happens. Alright guys. Same plan, Crudo, Tsunami on Juliet. Looking good on aggro now, Smurf?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do some, you know, short cooldowns if you got them, or just keep burning them. Slow and steady.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
That's okay. Your guys' goes down faster anyway. This will probably even out the damage. Okay, go ahead and lust us. Okay, Romulo's a little behind, so focus heavy on Romulo. Slow a little bit. You can stay on him just to shock and stuff, but we're gonna. Okay, Romulo's a little ahead. Go ahead and start burning Julianne. Everyone can go ahead and burn, bring it home.
Kill Romeo.
Yep.
Great job.
Nice job, guys. Fucking flawless.
Nice.
This is a chest. Is that what happens here? Okay, great. Well, there's only one thing. Do you need that tusk, Celebrum? Grats.
Everyone move on up the ramp. Grats, Tuss. Did Monus with the
another
fives?
5 again?
Dude, what the fuck?
I think I'm bugged. I think I just gotta go.
All right. Red in 5 seconds.
That's red.
Grats, Red. Nice work, guys. That was fucking so clean.
I think it's hella good for well, I think priests benefit from spirit too. So.
Alright, move on up. Tuss, these are going to be your pole. I will kill the philanthropist. It was skull. Everything else is non-elite, AoE. Go ahead and pull.
Oh, these guys are.
Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, okay. I was like, what's happening here? But nice job, healers, keeping me up through that shit. I was like, why am I getting hit here? I should. Good work, guys.
Got a pat. Okay, they're both marked this time. Go ahead and pull. Alright, moving up the ramp. It should just be a pat, and if we hug the corner,
We should pull it just in case if we have to run. Oh, actually, we're at the side door, so you don't have to anymore.
yeah, we're good. Everyone run past. Pat's walking away.
Stick to the right. There is duders here, so you want to make sure we kind of follow the Smurfy. Follow the Smurfy one. God almighty, free at last. So there's a lever around here somewhere that opens that door. There's not a key.
Yep, that's what I read.
So we'll find
I
that.
felt dumb about it.
Yeah, me too. How many times did we run back when the side door would have been so much faster?
Uh-huh.
Now we know. Quick maths.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like get a picture of the lever or something? I know where it is.
It's got to be somewhere close because I remember not passing this yet, and the door was open. Well, like a couple runs ago.
I feel like it's up on this platform right above us. I don't know why, and it's probably wrong.
I mean, if you...
I don't know why I have a vague memory of it. Could just be my brain tricking itself or something.
Oh, whatever it is, it's here. I just stepped close to the door and it opened, so I don't know if that's enough.
No.
But it's open now, so let's rock and roll.
I'm gonna stank to blow it up.
Guild first. We open the side door.
Look at that. I don't actually think that's guild first. I'm pretty sure the other group figured that out last week.
Guild first.
Alright.
Up the stairs, guys, up the stairs. If you are on, eventually, the night bane step, you go underneath here, a little Harry Potter cubby under there.
Hey, so what? Speaking of Harry Potter, what's the party with all the ghosts? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I only watched the movies. I never read the books. I don't think it made it into the movies.
Well, yeah, it did, because, or maybe it was a deleted scene, because I remember, like, some famous band at the time status as the band that was playing it. I forgot. It's been a while since I read the books. I'll ask my dad real quick. He'll know. Fuck it, he's outside. All I remember is supposed to be depressing because all the food is really fucking smelly because the ghosts, they, can't eat it. So it has to smell real fucking bad so they have some fucking semblance of eating and digesting.
So they can, like, actually have a sense of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Alright. The curator ought to be fun.
Yeah.
We got so many healers, I'll eat the side bolt. And we can have Tusk try and pick up the lightning balls.
Credo's coming with a ghost.
Wow, call him out.
Because I followed him.
You guys went to the outside, huh?
Yeah.
We tried to look for the journal, that's why.
Nice pickup there, T.
The journal?
Oh, to do night bane? You can do that later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it's all clear, just easier.
Yeah, stuff despawns, so you can come another day. And as far as we're planning on getting tonight, everything should be despawned.
Hey, something's chasing me, guys.
More?
No.
He's just letting us know now.
Well, hey, on the upside, no big deal. That was an extra 6 silver in our pocket.
And 19 copper.
Whoops.
Yeah. Didn't exactly hit him with anything but lacerate. Every white hit missed. Doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, I critical right off the bat too. That's okay. I just got back 6 silver, so that helps to pay for these consumables.
More shitty gloves that no one wants.
Same pair?
Yep. Same frost gloves.
I'll take it.
I wonder if Wazo even wants this. Like, not that he can get them, but just curious.
So it's a Death Day party, that's what it was. They're celebrating the anniversary of the death of one of the ghosts.
Where does it happen at?
In Hogwarts, like...
No, I mean, like, what book? Or what movie or whatever.
Deathly Hallows Part 2, I think?
Oh, very end.
Oh. Hold on.
New health stones, FYI. Just do this beforehand. So we'll have, in this pool coming up, we'll be setting, well, not in this pool, but in the, when we get the little sperm, we'll do the frost trap in sort of like 3/4 of the way into Curator's room in the tunnel. That way they get really choked up in that tunnel and they're really slow because the frost trap affects the sperms, and we'll just AoE everything down. If you got AoE, use it.
Move up here, test your tank and the one on the right. Careful, they do that spell reflect or whatever that annihilates alt every time he tries.
Right.
And we're going to tank him in the room. So get ready to move past these pillars for LOS. Here we go.
I learned a secret. I throw one at yours and one at Tusk's, then back one at yours. You should record this, Tusk, so you can send it to Brad and be like, look, I don't get fucking annihilated.
His voice being recorded too, so you can send that clip of Lie telling you to do it.
I'm sure it is.
Nice.
Hey, at the very least, it's a learning opportunity for him. I mean, honestly, there's, you know, he should be able to do, not like he should be able to do it, but clearly it's possible. We need to share that. Okay, so, yeah, and we want a frost trap in there.
Tuss, you can hit these.
Oh, go, healers, go. Oh. Okay, so frost trap a little deeper into the tunnel. That way we can get everything caught up. Thanks, Vicious. Oh, did it not work?
No, Tsunami's getting you.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that's perfect ink right there. Go ahead.
So the Death Day party was actually Chamber of Secrets. It was in the book and the movie.
I don't remember that at all.
And then I look at the parentheses, cut from final film.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, Tank, go ahead and set up. Just so the warlocks know, seed will not go off on the big guys.
Yeah. Doesn't ever do damage.
Yeah,
Brian, does
so-
it make you sad when big guys won't accept your seed?
It's okay.
He's got plenty of little guys.
Yeah, I've got tons of people accepting my seed. I don't need to worry about it. Because I'm so good at dying, I'm going to put up another thing here. So you can grab these if you use them, since we'll be standing here for a little bit. You got 3 minutes to grab them.
Incoming. Paul's coming. Dan, can I get a misdirect pull on the next one? They're like all the way out there. That's why. You got it. Probably.
Is that,
Room, guys. Same
is
plan,
that
same
Pat
plan.
gonna fuck with it?
Wait for that. That's the boss.
Dink, do you need to put down a new trap? Can you do that before you go? Cool. Or am I missing it? 'Cause I'll do it. Thanks, bud.
Or you have to do
Sorry.
old school pull because the misdirects just ran out.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Sorry.
It's okay. I can pull and feign death. Just
Okay, that works.
easy.
I'll get on the threat table.
Ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Ooh, that was spicy. Thank you, healers.
All right,
Anybody else
curator.
need a Hellstone? Okay, I'm just gonna make one for myself. You want to do this, Murphy? You want me to talk about it?
Good.
Alright, so Curator is a pretty simple mechanic. He's going to beat the shit out of Smurfy. And he's going to cast a Baleful, I don't know, strike thingy. It's a ranged attack. It's on whoever's on second DPS, and I'll try and eat that. I'll let the healers know when I'm tapping so that we don't get annihilated. Periodically, he's going to summon a lightning orb thingy, and it does a chain lightning as it wanders around. Tusk, you're going to do your best to pick those up and try and pull them away from people. Range DPS will go ahead and swap to him and burn him down. Melee DPS, you can stab it on the way out or whatever, but you don't have to try and chase it down because it's got that chain lightning. We're not really interested in that. You don't really have to blow any cooldowns at all on Custodian until he does his
Evocate.
Yeah, evocate, which is 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. So Vicious, if you want to drop a Doom, then feel free to because it's quadruple damage. It could be a lot of fun. 2 minutes in, so about a minute, 10 seconds in, drop a Doom. If you have a cooldown that's going to be up, like 90-second cooldown or whatever, feel free to blow it early enough so that it's up. But the evocate phase is the phase that we burn. As soon as evocate happens, we're going to bloodlust, burn all your cooldowns, do everything. At about a minute and 10 seconds into the fight. At 2 minutes, evocate starts. So you need about a minute 05 in order to get Doom, if you would like. Okay, well, I didn't know if you're asking me to repeat it. Healers, I'll be eating the second one. It's about 4 to 6k. I'll let you know when I'm tapping. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, Soulstone probably won't really fucking matter, to be honest. We're not going to regrab aggro. I can put it on myself, I guess.
All right. There we go.
Is for guests only.
Good burn, but so there's the thing. Right.
Really bad threat right now. Alright. It's getting better.
Just keep going. We're getting pretty close. He'll obviously evocate when he's low on mana. Just keep this grind up. If there's a second one up, then we'll go ahead and have, yeah, you guys do a good job, Melee. Just peel off and kill this thing.
It's almost to evocate. Blood spark.
As soon as evocate happens, get ready to go. Get ready to blow cooldown. Everything you got. Okay, everything we got. Bloodlust. Go, 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 go. Kill that wisp if we can, but actually, fuck it. Just burn him, burn him, burn him. Ignore the wisp. We'll heal through it. Burn, curated. Alright, go ahead and peel off, burn down that wisp, kill the other wisp, and then just rinse, repeat, and we're done. Nice job, guys. Easy peasy.
Alright, John.
My Doom was like 4 seconds too early.
That's a nice staff. Maybe. I never know with you casters.
Yeah, that's just pretty good.
Alright, these two mobs in front of us we're not going to pull. We're going to be pulling Scooting around this corner and pulling that one.
5 seconds on the gloves of the fallen hero. Grass fishes.
Correct.
Okay. Five seconds. Grats Demonis.
Nice.
Correct.
The boomkin.
Nice. Alright, everyone scoot around this corner. Don't pull those two big guys. I'll be fighting on this ramp for a little while. Go ahead and get comfortable. Incoming. Oh my god, we have 3 melee or physical DPS.
Yeah, it's not gonna be so bad this room.
Oh, this would be great.
To get that debuff, stay away from those people.
Another one incoming.
Generally speaking, spread out. You generally do, Smurfy, but give us a heads up if you whip a lot on the pull.
Yeah, I've been trying to.
Yeah, that way I know to interrupt the second Shadow Bolt or whatever. If I'm not gonna crit, it ain't gonna matter. I'm not pulling aggro.
Yeah. Well, right now I have 5% more hit right now than I do on boss fight.
Gotcha.
Alright, casters on the voids, melee on the worms.
Bear's gonna go bio real quick. So just take a second to be aware of healers. Minor. Yeah, I figured now these are not typical pull. Oops. Unless I make it hard for you. The chain soul shatter.
Yeah. It's 4 mobs and Tusk can't hit 3 of them.
Poor guy.
Casters, go ahead and slap things with your mace, dagger.
Usually they're hitting on tusks, that's why.
Yeah.
And his 12 pack. 12 pack slash dad bod. Schrodinger's ideal body type. Left side dad bod, right side. Wow, so it's a 12 pack on the right side alone, Jesus Christ. Oh, we know.
I'm gonna pull these mana worms real quick.
pushing him back.
I wonder if Tusk can tank one of these.
Oh, is these the ones that kill Brad? I thought it was the other one.
It's both of them, yes.
Done it before. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna tank him. I was feeling you.
I'm not sure Tusk knew he was going to tank them.
Well, it's good now.
I just want to know what he hits with.
I think the problem is it's like Consecrate plus like all the other stuff because he reflects spells. So if you're like ripping off a shit ton of spells really quick, you're like get reflected into obliteration.
Alright. So, is there a quest turn in here for Red and Nick? If I could turn
Yeah,
around.
it's across from us. It's right there. Or over there somewhere. It's the guy straight across. That's what they went and turned. We're gonna clear the whole room just to get them caught up.
We have to destroy a demonic presence. At least that's what I have.
Destroy a demonic presence.
Yeah, there's something else they have to do first.
Pretty sure kill Prince.
Oh yeah, Prince kills first.
Prince and then Arun?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that we want to necessarily do them out of order since we do have the backup paladin. But I'll leave that up. I don't know. Vote, I guess.
Let's get through the dungeon, then we can worry about the trash. As long as they're both on the quest to kill Prince this week, that's what's important, I think.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Next week they can continue on. It doesn't get you anything. We've already got 19 summons available to the guild, so...
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, you can get onto the Shade of Rand part once all this stuff despawns during the week.
Right, I'm just saying if we wanted to do Prince and then Iran. But we still want to do...
Yeah, we definitely want to do our own first.
Okay. A crit for 2,800. What is this, like fucking phase 1?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so there's definitely something going on because he slaps Justice.
It's probably just because I'm using hot, so if I just direct kill him, probably just
I have
it's
no
like a
idea what does
tank.
it.
It's like you know back in classic, you tank you just healing touch him, go ahead, mitigate. But with hots, you know, it's just gonna ramp over time. It's not gonna be instantly heal him.
But he does something because he's like 2 shots Brad. Brad's in good gear. Yeah, he does really high damage back to back. BLTs to naturals.
That sounds really good.
I can smell them downstairs. My stomach is churning. Cook up a gallon of tattoos.
I actually got my dinner when I went to the restaurant. I hurried up, ran to the kitchen.
We had pulled pork.
Nice.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
One of my favorite barbecue sponges. Okay.
Thank you. Alright, everyone up the ramp?
We want to pop in and just kill Ilhoof or whatever real quick.
Yeah.
He's like a 0 risk fight.
See, now why'd you have to go and say that, though?
2 warlocks, he's still a 0 risk fight, even with
You have my
tempting fate.
thanks.
Alright, I'll tank the big guys, Tess tank the smaller guys. Kill the small guys one at a time. Fears when they're at about 20% so they don't blow up. Fears and stun.
Yeah, whatever you got for CC, go ahead and do it right when I die. Oh, hang on a second. Let me give you this. Detect invis, so you can see the shades.
Yeah, I'm getting a shade right now. These you do not fear at 20%. These are different.
I don't even know if they are. Yeah, they're not fearable.
No. Alright, toss pick up the smaller. You could throw on a mark on the kill target when it seems apparent. Let's go. Kind of flip-flopped.
My bad. I was a little early. Sorry, guys. Oh man, everything went poorly there.
Yeah.
The DPS did not continue at the rate I thought it was going to.
No, I think people got confused by the target icon.
The skull can be confusing.
Yeah. No, it was more so as soon as I put the skull out, the damage flipped. The other target went lower.
Yeah, I had a shadow bolt in there before they were called, but that's okay.
Put Nux on one of those. Tuss.
Oh, there you go. That's a look at that. Look at us problem solving on the fly. So proud.
Switch deck. Wow, that was easier.
I think that's about that one. There's a couple of them in here, so be mindful of that.
X then square.
Nice. One's not a big deal.
Cannot be kid. Try doing that.
Yeah, it's like a suicide thing. The only way is a hard CC.
Hmm.
That was kind of my bad. Vicious had gotten the previous ones, so I was like, she's got this. I'm gonna soul drain. And I did not provide backup for her. My bad.
You can come inside the room. We're gonna tank these guys kind of in here. They don't do really anything, I don't think.
I don't remember them doing anything at all. It seemed like such a push.
No. Just flip-flop between Frostbolt and Firebolt and Shadowbolt. Get everything kicked, and then die. That's pretty much what happened.
If you don't have Detect Invis, just chill back. I'm too lazy to put it on everyone. This is the only part we need. But it lets us see the spell shades when they're hidden. Man,
Hey, man, their fucking buddy, the Voidwalker. Like, get the fuck out of the way. It probably won't change. It's fine. Oh, now it changed.
Good. No big deal. Finish the spell shade off, then get on our target.
Kill the big guy first. Then switch to X.
Ooh, nice war stomp. See that shit?
Meow.
Meow.
Alright, Tuss, it's a 4-point. Have fun. The first time I saw the damage meter, I got so fucking confused.
Oh, with me?
Yeah, because your name's Hereticus on the damage meter.
I was doing some sims. You actually get a 10% increase with Hereticus.
Everyone's gonna change their name to Hereticus now. It'll be very confusing for them when we join the next raid. If you get a Wrath of Titans, let me or Vicious know.
Alright, Tuss, you take the left pack, I'll get the 2 in the far
Alright, we
corner.
definitely hang on. We want to make sure we're all together because these guys actually do wreck.
Alright, here we go. It's an impole at the bottom of the stairs. Tuss, you can take that.
Let's everyone group up.
Any DPS that don't remember this fight? Chains, imp, boss. It's that simple.
If the chains, someone's in chains, we'll call it. You DPS chains. If you want to make a macro / target chains, do that. But chains first. Otherwise, it's kill wreck, whatever the fucking imp's name is. Otherwise, it's the boss. We will be seeding down all the imps that get spawned. So just keep focus on the boss, and you'll be blowing up our seeds and helping us cleave. If you have cleave, feel free to, but main focus is the boss. I need to see anything. Okay, so just again, occasionally he'll sacrifice somebody. They'll be put in chains. We target the chains and DPS them down. What we do the chains first, otherwise you kill Killrek, that imp standing next to him. He'll re-summon him a couple times through the fight. So if we say kill the imp, we mean that Killrek's back alive, because once the imp's dead, the boss takes more damage. If Killrek is down and there's no chains, be DPSing the boss. Ignore the imps and stack up pretty close to the boss, because if you're a healer and get aggro, then our spell cleave will pull it off of you, so that way you don't take any extra damage. And then you'll just be watching that. And there's a soul well up here. If you get sacrificed, try and help the healers pop out. Eat a cookie. We should be good to go. You'll be tanking Killrek, and you'll be trying to gather up all the imps as best you can. Tusks. So they'll just be, consecrate down, grab stuff, and you'll be trying to pull off of the healers as best you can, but we'll be cleaving as fast as we can.
Alright, here we go.
Go ahead and come on into the circle, it's fine. We want to stack up, because what we don't want is when we cleave for the imps to be over on somebody that we can't get to. Go right down. Okay. So on the boss right now, just keep on the boss. We'll get chains in a minute, but otherwise we're on the boss. Sacrifice on me, chains, kill the chains.
Everyone's popped chains. Good job.
Nice job. On to the boss.
Imps up.
Killrek's up. Swap to Killrek. Chains are up. Get to chains first. Kill those chains. Kill those chains.
On Killrek.
On Killrek. Killrek.
And on boss.
Rinse, repeat. After the next chains, as soon as the chains we say we're good to go, we'll go ahead and lust it in. But just hang it. If you got it up. Chains? Up. Chains are down. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead and lust. Killrek's up. Get Killrek. Bring Killrek down. Okay, on the boss again.
Chains.
Chains, yeah, get on chains quick.
Jeff?
Good pickup. Correct's up. Get correct.
You can stun that fucking imp. I didn't know that.
Chains.
Chains. Chains over the boss, chains over imps, anything. We're almost there, guys. And bring it home. Like I said, he's a gimme.
Jeff? Hey, another defense club. Tessa, I already have that if you would like to roll on it. Nice.
I mean, it'd be off spec, but yeah, it's fine.
Is it? Though, at this point?
I mean, he still wants to be ret, yeah.
That was an unfortunate typo. Alright, we're moving up.
Last call for the belt. Rat's red. So just to answer a question that did come up earlier, a lot of this stuff is basically getting defaulted out. You're the only person rolling on it, so we're not even anyone pushing on their 2-item limit that we had kind of discussed. But it's also a guild run, and there's no friction. It's all good. Oh shit! What happened?
He was up there pulling, and it was out of sight.
Oh, okay.
What do I get at root beer? Problem.
There's a good healing ring. There's a really good healing ring from that. And then, yeah, the ability to do heroics.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, you have to be
heroics for Thromar dungeons.
Let's get a res out on Crudo and go do Shade. Tessa, you want to set this one out again so we can get resed if we die?
Res protection.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Because otherwise we got to run all the fucking way back here. It really sucks.
Does the silence work on his to interrupt this thing?
Say that again?
Because he has that that silence. Does that interrupt one of his spells? Or I forgot what it's called.
Arcane Torrent? I don't know.
Well, it's a 2-minute anyways. It's cool. When we
Alright,
get back in
guys.
there.
There's really not a lot to this fight. If you're a kicker, then you kick everything but arcane missiles. If you can interrupt, just do it whenever you can. He's going to chain cast everything, so it doesn't fucking matter. You're just trying to slow the DPS that's coming out. If you're anyone else, we're going to try and stay spread out. Occasionally he'll cast a blizzard. It eventually moves to cover half the room, and it rotates very slowly clockwise or counterclockwise. If you think you're stuck in it, one of the best ways to go is straight through the middle of the room. That way you're on the other side, and then start watching. There'll be a little blue tornado that will be the center of the blizzard, so you want to be in the opposite side of the room of that little blue tornado. We are going to lust after we get the elemental spawns. We will banish one each, myself and Vicious, banish one and fear one, while everyone just continues to burn the shit out of the boss. The elementals only last about 30 seconds or so, 45 seconds. They will despawn, so we're just going to try and control them through that while we burn the boss. The only other mechanic is we'll say don't move, whatever. There'll be a flame wreath, flame prison, something. And he'll select like 3 players. You will see a circle of flames around you. It doesn't matter if you're the target or not. You cannot cross that barrier. So just simply do not move during that phase because nothing else really big is going on. Don't move at all. Not even like wiggling a little bit if you're near the flames because you don't want to trigger it. Other than that, again, kick anything that's not arcane missiles. Just try to stay a little bit spread out. When you arcane, he'll pull you in. It's like an arcane, immediately turn and run towards the wall. That's all you got to do to avoid that arcane explosion. He'll suck you in, you'll get snared, but there's plenty of time, even while snared, to just walk to the edge of the room and you're safe. I cover everything?
Think so.
Okay. Well, we got a res protection, so let's give it a whirl. Let me give it a second.
Here we go.
And it's not
For the healers, this isn't really a tanked fight, so
yeah, a lot of rage healing.
Who are you? What do you want? Stay away from me!
it is for a little bit.
There's a blizzard. Watch where it lands. Okay, so run across the room. See the little blue. Run straight through the middle if you're if you're getting caught. There you go. It's going clockwise, so move kind of quickly. Yeah. There we go.
I'll go next kick.
Keep moving clockwise. Keep moving clockwise. It's gonna move a full 180 around the room. So there you go. Okay, blizzard will go away now. Just keep going. There's the
Run
arcane
out, run
explosion.
out, run out.
I have powers of my own!
Another blizzard start? Nope, never mind. It's the remnants of his old.
He hasn't wreathed yet.
Yeah, no flame wreath yet. It's okay though.
So there's a mechanic we haven't seen yet. It's the don't move mechanic.
There's a book on the ground by his feet I want to pick up so badly.
Blizzard.
Another blizzard. Okay. It is moving clockwise again, so just keep moving. Smurf, you're gonna get caught in it in a second. It's clockwise. Keep going, guys.
Test this game, but so.
Banish water element?
Yeah. Well, we're in the arcane explosion. It's bad timing, but we'll get it. As soon as we come out of this, go ahead and lust. Go ahead and lust. All your cooldowns, everything you got.
Don't move.
Yeah, no one move, no one move, no one move. Oh shit, like see I'm in the edge, I can't move. It'll go away in just a second and then you can move. Just hang tight, guys. Keep that dips. Okay, you're able to move again. Blizzard is... It's on the northish side of the room. Get over by the door. Over by the door. It's moving clockwise again, so get by the door. For starters. Those elementals are going to despawn any second. There we go.
Ooh, out of blizzard.
Keep moving, yeah, keep moving, guys. Oh, we got caught in that blizzard.
Flame Wraith, stop moving.
Flame Wraith,
Stop.
Stop moving and just bring it home. Don't move. Don't move at all. All right, guys. Let's bring it home. That's that. Excellent work. Excellent work.
Heal Smurfy. Heal Smurfy.
Oh shit. How shitty would that have been, Smurfy, if he conflagged you and you wandered into a wreath?
Great job, guys. We now have a portal all the way back up here. So we don't have to run all the way through this place again. Also, it means, I'm pretty sure this means everything in that room despawns. So you
Yeah,
can come
all
back.
the stuff in the library is despawned now.
Is that good for Tsunami? Or
It's pretty
Dank?
good.
I think I have best in slot according to one source. I don't know.
Okay, it'll be burned for research.
Cool. Alright, everyone up the right. Let's go to chess.
I'll take it, Smurfy.
69.
Take it, then.
That's Crudo.
Oh, well, Crudo. Never mind.
Oh, Crudo's got it. Crudo did pass those bracelets to me earlier, too.
Oh, okay. You guys have to kind of keep track of... We're, like I said, we're kind of on the honor system here about the 2 thing. If you feel like you're getting 3 or 4 pieces and you're rolling against other people, then...
I don't even think we're there, because that was off-spec anyway. So,
right,
like,
it's off spec. Like, it's only for, like, loot that matters, but I think most of us are probably past that.
congrats, Crudo.
Thanks, man.
Alright, Tuss, need your help. Kill the big skull guy, and then AoE down the rest. Tuss
Are you
is
going to
gonna-
pull them all the way around the corner, or are we going to come up on
Yeah.
the corner on you?
all the way around. Like here.
Focus down the fatty.
Alright, next pull is going to be exactly the same as that one, so just stay here. Alright, move up.
we not get any of the books? Where's my caster DPS book? That one.
Incoming.
I got one on me, Smurf.
Thank.
All Wrath of Titan.
It's really difficult for me to not chain pull these guys.
I mean, the nice thing is we got a good split. Like, you could. I don't know how bad it is for you tanking, but it really wouldn't hurt. Like, we've got some physical, some magical.
Yeah, it's strength and agility, so it wouldn't be the worst for tanking. Tsunami and Crudo may not be the happiest.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to get to them eventually.
Down
Down
is
to chest, yeah, down to chest. Chest and
That's
face.
right.
I mean, technically, if we were feeling froggy, we could go up and do another spite real quick, but I feel like we may not get to him tonight.
Yeah.
Another spite is shorter. It's only one pull to another spite. I think more people are interested. If we can't do another day or something, more people are interested in. But the reality of it is, we're going to be pushing for Prince by 9, which is our end time. If people can stay, that's great. If they can't, we'll have another discussion.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind coming back for Nether Spite and Nightbane.
Right. Well, and it might even be Prince too. I mean, we got 20 minutes to get through chess, Prince, some trash. If we don't get, we'll see where we are after chess. But if we get out of chess and there's 10 minutes left, then it's probably not worth the trash clear of the Prince. We can just call it an early night and come back. Then I leave that up to people. People are up to take a vote.
Sure.
All right. Anyone not done chess before?
There's a vendor right here as well if you're consortium something.
I'll take Warlock.
Also hero pairs. The big key is just fucking get close to the king and try and kill the king. If you get engaged in combat and you can get to the king, ignore it. If you don't, if you can't get close to the king, then don't. Whisper me if you're unfamiliar with this fight. I'd be happy to explain it. So you don't have to call anyone out. You can just whisper me. And if you're familiar, I think most people are. But just in case, if you need a thing, then
So that ready check is what piece to go in. And it'll be the same piece you were in last week if you were here last week. Let's just make that assumption.
Does it mean that Bear Claw looks like when he walks? Is it walking funny or is it just on my side?
What did Tats have last week?
We were hanging out. He's walking funny.
Yeah.
I am covered in seed.
God.
Okay, so they're real quick and dirty. You'll get in. You'll have a pet bar. The pet bar itself has 4 icons. One of them moves you. One of them faces you. One of them does an offensive type thing, and one of them does a defensive type thing. You're basically going to continually move forward, engaging other pieces, using your offensive move, double team stuff if you can, using the face to turn and then kill whatever. And if you have an open line towards the king, try and move in and start DPSing the king. If you're in one of the bigger pieces like the Warlock or Blackhand, your job is to make sure you're not ever standing in fire because Medivh cheats. And we want to get out of the fire and just try and support them. But otherwise, we're really just kind of moving forward or trying to dirk onto the king.
Okay.
Is somebody taking the sailor? Or?
Wait, what pieces did Urizen and Tats have?
So Urizen usually played this Necro, I believe, didn't he?
I don't remember.
The hunter was Bolt of the Wolf, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Hunters for Wolves, Warlocks for Necrolites.
Alright, I could get this wolf. The one that attacks with you.
That's to say you're ready to go and understand it. It's not the end of the world. I think it's like there's a lot of RNG in this fight. If we get a bad fire, then our king goes down. If we get a good fire, he fires his own king and we win.
So is somebody not doing the other healer or somebody going in there after?
Lie, are you going to go in the Warlock?
I usually go in a demon, but I can.
I usually go in the Warlock, so that's. But
I'll go into one if it's open. I'll take a look and see.
Demon's open.
Demon. Okay,
Go
I'll
ahead.
be on the demon. All right, here we go.
All right.
Strength.
So you'll use Control 1 to move forward. Your character auto attacks to what you're facing, so you want to make sure you're at least facing an enemy in between, but the facing and the movement share a cooldown, which means that you have to be kind of careful that you don't get screwed like.
Yes. Sounds fine. Uh-huh.
The wheels have begun to turn.
Loktar, go with honor. Stab and honor.
The king started to move on the left side, so if you can, start trying to work your way to him just to get some DPS off.
Blood and thunder. What do you dispute my honor?
One must not become too complacent, of course. Interesting.
Yes.
Fire move.
I'm getting out of here.
Check, I just moved right here.
Slay them all.
But who's that Necrolite? Way up forward.
Very foolish. The wheels have
The Necrolite is too far.
The wheels have begun to turn. Some concentration. All according to plan. Yes.
Sounds
All
fine.
according to plan.
Towards that king if we can.
Sounds fine.
Yes.
No matter.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, nuke down King Lane.
No matter.
Sounds fine.
Interesting. Let us see.
Double.
Time for an alternative scenario.
Break their bones.
A minor concern.
DPS on the king.
Let us see.
Certainly. What can I do for you?
Interesting.
You need something?
Good job.
Yep, that should be a win. Nice job, guys. In the top right, you have a control piece. You can right click off.
He's not letting me out.
Ring of Recurrence was my soft res. I'm taking that.
Alright.
You can right click on your frames and you could dismiss.
And
Be rolling for them?
yeah, if it's not someone's soft res. If it's your soft res, please tell me because I got shit going. So I'm trying to double check, but I don't know where everything comes from, you know. Okay, so that'll be Smurfy then in 5, 4, 2. Congrats, Smurfy on the bladed shoulder pads of the Merciless.
It's the way back out, guys. We need to go the other way.
Be careful, everyone stay down on the chessboard. Smurfy's going to drag to us. Just stay down on the chessboard, right at the edge. You can come to me, the diamond, if you're not sure. Just chill here.
Full mitigation. These guys slap.
He's absolutely destroyed.
Pat's here, so I'm letting it go. Tusk pick up.
You can see it on your tusks. It's gonna drop. We're gonna drop it all down. Oh shit! I do not know how to go.
I have a lot of mitigation on right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna go look for the pet. Stay down there.
Yeah, we got a couple pulls before we move up. We'll just kill it.
Incoming. This guy hits hard.
Yeah, this is a nasty one. The graders are really rough.
I think we can move up on this
Yeah,
one.
we're good to the room. We start pulling the staircase. This place reminds me of Mistmore. Fucking love Mistmore.
Incoming. Up the stairs.
It'd be really nice to down Prince. So if we can just stick it out a couple of minutes, we'll just give it the one shot, unless people want to vote to keep going. I mean, we are right here. I don't know what trash resets. We still got to come back for another night, whatever his name is, another fight. Anyway, we're not going to stick around that long.
Greater Flesh Peaceful.
My angle made it look like he got a bubble, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, Red let the dog out. We just discussed that. Okay, so Prince. Quick recap. Smurfy knows where to tank him. Everyone else is going to stand right here by this door. We're going to range the Shadow Pulse, or whatever the fuck it's called. Healers, you're going to ignore the enfeebles. So if you get enfeebled in your melee, you're going to have to go tuck into the little cubby. If you're not sure where that is, whisper me, and I'll be happy to show you. If you're ranged, you can easily range it. It's like 25 yards on his Shadow Pulse, so just eat the enfeeble and go. When enfeeble wears off, you heal back to the health you had before you were enfeebled. So healers will need to top them off then. But don't freak out because they drop to 1. We're going to have occasional infernals that land. If we do this right, where we stand, we won't get touched by any of them. Melee, you're going to have to dodge around a little bit in order to make sure that you don't get hit, but Smurfy's going to do what he can in order to put it there. Phase 2 is when we lust. We'll call phase 2, we'll call lust. We want to get him out as fast as we can, because that's the real DPS phase. So just burn what you got. It'll probably take us 90 seconds or 2 minutes or so to get him there. So feel free to burn those short duration cooldowns right at the beginning of the fight, or 10 seconds in once Smurfy calls he's got aggro. But you want him up for phase 2. We burn hard in phase 2. He'll do a lot of damage. For healers, he'll start summoning some weapons around that will like follow a person and hit them. They don't do a lot of damage, but you will be having to start doing some raid healing that you weren't having to do before. Then we clean up into phase 3. Nothing special. Any particular questions, feel free to whisper me. No calling you out, just whisper me. It's all good. Thank you for letting me eat my BLT while I explain that.
Alright, Dank, give me a misdirect pull. On you.
Oh man, I thought you were fucking.
That was so close. Really bad threat. I haven't hit this fucker yet. Are you kidding me with this? This is actually dog shit. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so 90-second and or 2-minute cooldowns, feel free to go ahead.
Really run?
What's that? Right, enfeeble. If you're enfeebled, make sure that you're greater than 25-yard range, or that you are tucked into that little corner. There's a shadow pulse, you can good to go back in.
Really run?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Well, I try to... I'm having a rough time here. Try to have threat ceiling available to you for phase 2. Same thing with you, Dank, but you could probably just feign.
Melee run?
Yeah, unless it gets resisted like it just did.
Back up a tiny bit. Just we're gonna need you to pull a little bit towards us, Smurfy, because we're in front
Oh,
of now.
we have Inferno. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. We're fine. Oof. Can we get a B-res on Dank? Okay, once we hit 66%, careful Tsunami. Once we hit 66%, we're gonna bloodlust.
It's 60, isn't it?
We have to run all the way back.
It's
60.
60.
Can you honk, Tsunami?
I did already.
61. He's about to go. Big heals on.
Run.
Everything you got. It was a shitty Infernal, but we might still pull it out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Out of range. Or removed or something.
I got blown back. That Infernal is in such a shit position.
Yeah, really split us.
Yeah, when that Infernal dropped too is right when I became feeble or whatever, where I have 1 hit point, so I didn't even have a chance to move.
If everyone's willing to give it another go, then we can do it real quick. Take a quick ready vote. There's no shame in saying no. This is it. We can go to instance. You can teleport the library. So walk in through the front door, talk to the ghost on your right, and ask to be teleported to the Master's Library. Man, we didn't have that Infernal and it was clean.
Infernal is real dog shit. Right at the beginning of the fight, too, of course.
Yeah, he lasts till the end or something, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't go away.
The library.
Alright guys, this will be our last attempt at this. We're going to reconvene anyway because we still want to down another spike. So let's start talking about that. We're going to try and pick this up on like Thursday? Friday? Would a weekend be better?
I like Friday nights.
Friday night?
Tusk
Not for
it.
Tusks?
I could do Thursday.
How's Thursday look for people?
Holiday Thursday.
Is anybody opposed to a Thursday?
What time on
whatever.
Thursday?
It'll be 6, or we can even do later. We won't need that much time because we'll either do Prince and then another spite, maybe try some Night Bane and be done, or we'll just have another spite and try some Night Bane and be done. So we could even do later if you need in order to make it.
I could take my laptop. My laptop to work.
You're in trouble now.
Alright, ready checks out.
You guys make your way into the door if you're ready to go. If you still need buffs or consumes or whatever, go ahead and stay outside. Just so we can get a feel for where you're at. It looks like everybody's good. Smurf, you want to give us a final ready and then we'll do this? Oh, sorry. Let me give it. I'm sorry. Cookies. My bad. Sorry, guys. Right here. Vicious, we might as well have yours so that people have 2 health stones going in this shit if you want. It's not a bad idea.
If we get an Infernal there again, I'm going to try and move him against the other wall. I'll kind of kite around the Infernal.
That's fine.
Try to keep him at range, but I'll need someone talking to me if I get in range.
But guys, Brad's not here, so we wanted to channel the Brad, so we're going to do a 3rd or 4th or whatever this is ready to so we're ready to go. Alright, if you're ready, then we're doing this pull. Last try, let's make it a good one. Ready up, eyes up, stay on star.
Alright, controlled chaos, misdirect this thing.
Full timer or just go?
Good.
Madness has brought you here to me. I shall be your undoing.
Remember, 90-second cooldowns, 2 minutes. Those are okay right now.
Threat was good.
And people, let's go.
That's a great first impression.
Yeah. I had to spin my camera to find it.
And people?
All realities, all dimensions are open to me.
And people?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, if we get that Infernal between us again, there's nowhere I can get. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think they can drop that close though. Shouldn't have said that. Alright, 64%, get ready to pop cooldown.
Nice,
Healers,
that's
get
a good
ready.
Infernal.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
61%. All cooldowns. All cooldowns.
Everything you got, yeah. Bloodlusts, trinkets, go, 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 go.
And people?
Keep and pumping.
And people?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Great job. Smooth and steady, and we got this.
There is no other burn phase, so as your
And people?
cooldowns come up, keep using them.
How can you hope to stand
Go on. Oh. Wait, come back.
Almost across the finish line, guys. Keep it up.
Stay focused at 20%.
That Infernal's gonna be trouble.
Guys, get ready to move.
Yep. You're just a little bit closer to us. You're good, you're good. Oh. Yeah, you're good.
5%. Just keep damage.
Nice work, guys.
Great job.
Nice.
Thank you for sticking it out, everyone. I know we're 10 minutes over, but really appreciate that.
I think I was the only one on the dagger on Sarfraz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know I'm on the helm.
Okay, Helm's going to Smurfy for the soft red.
Was that the thing that
No,
Nick was on?
no. Nick was going to do something else since you had the hat. He didn't want to fight you over it.
Oh,
He was going
okay.
to do the Hammer of Light or whatever, Light's Grace.
He was gonna do it. I reserved the Light's Justice.
Oh, Light's Justice, okay. Sorry. Well, either way, Light's Justice was his reserve. We got neither of the other two are, or is Mal any of these?
The dagger is by Tsunami, I believe. Yep.
Right, Tsunami, Malcuisine.
I don't see anybody else for the ring. So.
Thank you.
All right, Adornment of the Soul. This is a ready check. Not for anything to do. Yeah, okay, people got to go. We got two healers leaving and stuff. So, Adornment of Souls, off spec. Bear Claw with the 97 before I even linked it.
Jeez. No, get that boomy gear.
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on what he's wearing, it could even be good. We got 5 seconds on that. Grass to Bear Claw and Dormant of Soul. That's all she wrote, folks. Again, thank you so much for sticking out the extra 10 minutes. We'll pick it up. It sounds like Thursday, maybe an hour, hour and a half, just enough to do Nether Spite and whatever we got left on Nightbane, but we're not going to grind all like a whole shit ton on it, obviously. We'll try and figure that out. I'll put a post in Tuesday raids for Group 2.
That was bomb. Thank you for the group.
Yeah, great job, everyone. Really clean.
Thanks for coming, guys. I got a bunch of fucking sockets I need to fill.
Oh, that's the worst. It's like tonight just cost you 500 gold.
Great! Hooray!
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, yeah, I made my pants. And it's like, oh, goddamn it. Three gems and an enchant. And it's like, oh, I made Gorilla Rune. Oh, goddamn.
The legion's end draws near.